Welcoming refugees brings Americans together. These are people from all walks of life. People from different political parties, people from different faiths, different ages, and they all come together to welcome a refugee family.
We're a group of volunteers. We have about a dozen different faith-based or secular groups that are involved.
Is that straight now, or do I have to tilt it a little towards?
Most of us worked together 2 years ago to settle a Syrian family in Stamford. Now we're really pleased that we're going to be welcoming this Afghan family.
Eventually we'll have to teach them about recycling, but not yet. There's so much for them to understand. We have to prioritize.
We are working together in this collaborative way, to help this family start a new life.
It just makes my heart feel good to be part of something important. This is very important.
I was one of the many people who was really moved by the picture of that little boy's body washing up on the beach, the little 3-year-old. And it just seemed that the problem was too big to solve, but it did seem that there should be some small step that we could take locally.
We're making the bed for Deanna. Yeah. Deanna, we're ready for you, honey.
Refugees need friends more than they need anything else. The key thing is to help them become self-sufficient as quickly as possible and to integrate.
Remember when we were still using Google Translate, and how bad that was? Yeah. But one of the things when you were sitting at the table and you were trying to explain what you wanted, and it came up, master of my destiny. Do you remember that?
Yes.
You wanted to be able to chart your course.
I'm coming zero. Everything. Language, work. I can't. For nothing. Look, after 2 years.
Yep.
Wow.
Here you are.
I drive, my son drive, children go to school, I have work, my wife, I have home, I have nice friends.
Relationships, this is what makes things good. So our first shopping trips, we're going around, and you're going around with okay, what are we looking? And we brought up onions, we looked at parsnip, we looked at turnip, and so we're going around, no idea. And finally, we're like halfway through the stores, and he comes up with champignon, champignon.
Champignon.
Mushrooms, and we got it through.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and here we are. Cheers. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't get any better.
Yeah.
I don't know what we expected from this, but we just wanted to help. A group of us play a lot of board games. We wanted to help and do something, so we decided to actually do stuff. Today I came here to help sort out their health coverage and find a provider that is closer to where they live. It's hard enough to navigate this as an English speaker and a native here, let alone trying to figure it out when it's never written in the language that you understand. We're all very attached to them. It also helps us as a group of friends. We always see each other once a week for sure, because we're gonna meet up and then hang out with the family and enjoy each other's company. I love what we do. I love that we're able to help, and I think we've all formed relationships with everyone in this family, because that's the best that we can do, I suppose.
I want people in my life that inspire me, and I want to go for it. I don't want to sit back and wait, But anyway, how's my hair look? This afternoon will be, this little excursion will be valuable because the family gets to be around live musicians. They get to see instruments from the Ozarks. This is a real cultural Ozark experience.
Mr. Bowes. Oh, Mr. Bowes.
They've been here for 3 months, so they get to see more about their land that they have moved to.
Welcome. Hey, I'm making some hot cocoa. Joseph, you want some hot cocoa?
Yeah.
Did you make a snowball?
Did you? You made a snowman?
Not a
Snowball. Snowball.
Oh.
Snowball.
I throw
You threw it at her.
We'll have to have a little snow fight. I guess it's made me grow in ways of just knowing that in my own little teeny way, it makes a difference. And that I can still make a difference. And it's inspired me to do more of that in some ways. And it gives me a peace of mind that I am doing something.
You were crying just you left?
Yeah, no, I just came back. Yeah.
Came back from
Afghanistan.
to here.
When most people hear Arkansas, I think the last thing that comes to mind is refugee resettlement. This community really rallies around these refugees and we welcome them. Hello! They're not refugees anymore. They're Arkansans.
Community members.
They are our community members, and they contribute just as much as any community member here. And I think our community is stronger because of refugees in our area. When I went to Afghanistan, I didn't expect to have the experience that I had. After I met the children there, it changed my life forever. And, you know, we know what's going on in Syria right now. And some of them may never come because they may not survive another day.
You did an amazing job. You are changing a lot of lives.
We're coming to see my sister. She's having a play about her life story, like how she was in Syria, she moved to Turkey. There we go. You're gonna do great. Here we go. Yes.
My name is Darlene Hamon, and I'm 20 years old. I am a Kurdish refugee from the city of Aleppo in Syria. The war in Syria started 8 years ago. My father said we would be safer in Turkey, and we fled across the border. For 3 years, I worked 18 hours a day in a factory, making clothes. I could not go to school.
And then after that, the United States allowed my family, and then they
When you are like in Turkey, you hope for good people. But when we got here, we were shocked. They're the best. Like they treated us like their family.
They made us feel that we are one of them. They were like really, really helpful.
My goal is to contribute to this community after going to college because it's really tremendous help they gave us. So we gotta give back to them.
I'm gonna be nurse or doctor because I love little children and the old peoples.
We don't have a monopoly on, compassionate, open-minded hospitality toward refugees. What's happening here, it exists all across the country. People just learn more about it, met refugees, participated in these programs, there'd be so much more support.
Oh my God. It's a selfish thing, but I want to feel like I'm still contributing to this planet because I am in this time in my life.
you think we're helping you? No, it's for us because we have so much joy in knowing you.
I think it's definitely changed all of us to be more mindful about the choices that we make.
I've made sisters, I've made brothers, they've invited me into their house. They're family to me.
You know, you try to make a difference in someone's life. And then on a personal level, it's just been a lot of fun meeting these new people that I would have never met if we weren't working together on this project.
That's my story. Love. Love, love, love.
This is the most exciting, satisfying work I've done.
Thank you for saving my dream. It's just, I don't know what I'm gonna say. It's just thank you. I'm just gonna stop for thank you.